Howdy, I'm Grey Pilgrim, and what you're looking at here is not my usual evil gunses. This is a collection of European currency, predominantly. Well, there's a few others thrown in, but let's see here. This is Denmark. This is Norway. This is, what is this? This is the Netherlands. Yeah, that's the Netherlands. This, I'm not sure what this is. This is, what is it? Come on now. Oh, that's Denmark. That's Denmark. So it belongs on this pile. This one is a Hong Kong penny. These are kind of unique. This is a South Vietnamese dollar bill, $20 bill. And this one is 5 cents in U.S. script from Vietnam. Kind of a rarity to find these days. And then I have some other ones that are not quite as, well, this one, I'm not sure what this is. I think it might be German, but I'm not sure. You know, if you know, leave it in the comments and tell me. This is a $5 and a $20 pound notes, post-decimalization, you know, modern. And this one is, I bought this myself because I just thought it was worthwhile having. This is a $100 trillion Zimbabwe note. $100 trillion. This is the last denomination they printed before they went totally under. On top of that, let me move over a little bit. Ooh. You gonna do all right here? Yeah, come back up. Oh well. These are mainly Canadian, these coins. These ones, though, are very interesting. These are pre-decimalization British coins, real low denominations. These have the face of George the fifth, George V on them. These have the face of George VI, and these are all Queen Elizabeth. These, oh gosh, I think, let me see if I can get a little better light on them. Yeah. These are, what, 1 penny? Yeah, that's a penny. No, that's, yeah. No, that's a half pence. That's a half pence. That's a pence. That's a pence. These are half pence. This is a, what is it? It's like 1 shilling or something. These are both 6 shillings. And I forget what these ones are. I thought I had a Monday penny, but I seem to have misplaced it somewhere. What's a Monday penny? Or pence. In Britain, Monday is a religious ceremony that takes place in which the king or the monarch gives alms to the poor. And traditionally, well, at least since 1931, they consist of a 1, 2, 3, and 4 pence pieces made of silver. And they're usually handed down in families because they're just too valuable as a collectible to actually spend as currency, even though they're technically currency. Sort of like a U.S. Gold coin minted by the mint. Technically it's currency, but you'd be a fool to spend it at its face value. Well, Monday pennies are the same way. Incidentally, in these Canadian ones, you'll find something very rare. Canadian pennies. They dispensed with a penny many years ago because it cost them too much. These actually have more copper in them than the U.S. penny does. You know. And by the way, most of these have the face of Queen Elizabeth on them. Don't know. Well, I know she is considered the monarch of Canada, even though Canada has a very totally free and unelected government of their own, so they say. But Canadians and many other members of the Commonwealth still keep her as their monarch, and therefore her face is on, or the face of the monarch of England is on their coins and stamps and such. Just an interesting holdover from the days of empire. Anyway, this is another thing I collect. I've had I keep them in an old Canopic jar. I think that's, yeah, it's made in Israel. Tourist thing. Canopic jars were for holding the viscera of embalmed mummies. But this one is, I don't know what it is. But anyways, it's what I use to hold old coins. Anyway, that's just another thing I collect. Happy trails.